Our experts, all of them, Dr. Narayan, Kunal Botra and Manas Jaiswal are with us. Good morning, Dr. Narayan. I'll come to you first. Interestingly, Bharat Finance and IndusInd Bank, they move in tandem, and both of these stocks are doing well and adding long position. You have a buy on Bharat Finance, and Tata Motors rallied yesterday. We didn't see any formation of longs, but we saw a lot of long calls getting generated over there, Dr. Narayan. What exactly are people looking on charts?
Good morning. Yes, Bharat Finance and Tata Motors are the two calls that I do have. Now, both of them are a little bit caveated because the market as a whole is not really showing the degree of robustness which will automatically enable stocks to continue ahead or come good on their signals. Bharat Finance and IndusInd Bank both have moved aggressively, and like you rightly pointed out, addition of long positions suggests that there could be an attempt to push through. Now, why is it caveated? Because Bharat Finance has reached a level of a retracement resistance and it needs to really push its way upward. If it does, then it will be on a very firm wicket, and which is the reason why I have actually got it onto my buy list. Currently trading at about 1030 levels. Can buy this with 10 point stop, not more than that, and look for a breakout to the upside, which can be facilitated by a good market. Tata Motors, I think yesterday there was almost a consensus among the three of us that Tata Motors would definitely do well. It has fared all right at the end of the day, closed reasonably well. I think with auto numbers due out in a couple of days, the market will be punting on the auto sector leaders to come out with something encouraging. Now, be that as it may, I think Tata Motor itself has come down to a level of support and shown a willingness to rally. So I think the risks are pretty low here, with a stop at about 367, can go long at the current levels of 372, short-term price target at 383.
Auto stocks have been doing well, not just four-wheelers but also two-wheelers. Citi seem to be more bullish on four-wheeler space with an exception of Eicher. But if you look at overall market, then yesterday auto space, almost every stock in that space has done well, and rub-off effect of that was clearly seen in auto ancillary as well. Coming to you, Manas, Maruti, auto stock, a buy and a very strong move, some formation of long positions. But what are you seeing on charts? And Torrent Power, you're continuing with that, not a very or I would say it was not a very liquid name, but now since last 6-7 trading sessions, we have seen that volume in Torrent Power in F&O segment has also increased.
Good morning, everyone. Siddharth, in Maruti, we have already seen almost 1,000 rupees correction in last 2 months, but now it seems that stock has made a base near to 8,700. And yesterday it broke the resistance of 8,800. It is trading very near to its 50-day moving average. Oscillators are showing positive crossover on the daily chart, so the possibility is high that you may see some more recovery. So I just want to play for that recovery. Here the target would be around 92.50, stop loss should be 8,900. Second is Torrent Power, where the stock has given a clear confirmation of higher tops and higher bottoms on the daily charts now. Few weeks back we saw some correction, but the stock took support near to 200-day moving average. But after yesterday's move, I think the stock has potential to test 290. So here one can create long position with a stop loss of 272.
Kunal, you seem to be quite optimistic on housing finance companies. Canfin Home Finance, I think you spoke yesterday also, that stock gave a breakout after you spoke about a buy call over there. And L&T Housing Finance, though it is still not out of woods, but you feel that stock has potential to move out of that downward trend?
Yes, Siddharth, it seems like many of the stocks from this sector are trying to make a good comeback, and price patterns there in a couple of names are looking very bullish. So Canfin Home, I'll start off with that. It's forming a bullish parent sort of a formation, and the good part is that after a big enough consolidation for 2-3 months approximately, the stock has now confirmed a breakout above the 200 moving average. So coupled with both of these price pattern breakout as well as the moving average breakout which the stock has done after quite a lot of time, I think gives an indication that maybe you could see a short-term upside for names like Canfin Home. So that's a buy. 570 is target and stop is to be kept at 525. L&T Finance, I believe, on the other hand, is trying to make a good comeback, and on the daily charts, it's forming an inverse head and shoulder pattern, even though it's slanting in nature. But I still believe that with the volume patterns, with the price trajectory and stability around the 160 odd region, I believe L&T Finance should also rise higher from current levels. So the previous swing high is closer to 180, 182 levels. I expect that the stock should at least climb towards those levels in the very near term. That's a target. Stop is to be kept at 161.